You know, brides and grooms are looking for experts, right? Experts. Hi, this is Bill. This is Creative License, and thanks again for checking in on the Dog and Pony Show this week. Thanks to my sponsors, Electro Voice, DJ Event Planner, Disc Jockey News, Promo Only, Perfect Portals, and of course, my workshop, The Entertainment Experience. And if you want to know more information, go to entertainment-experience.com. Yeah, brides and grooms, they're looking for experts. And oftentimes they act as if they are experts, but they really need you to know what you're doing. And one of the things I've heard marketing people say is that you should position yourself as an expert for you to get customers, which I think is a really great idea. Here's the one caveat though, and the thing that will irritate some people or maybe upset some people. If you wanna call yourself an expert, do me a favor, be an expert. All right, don't just frame yourself as an expert so that you get people in front of you. I've seen a lot of DJs, photographers, plumbers, lawn care people that position themselves in their marketing as being the authority on how you do what you're going to do. So don't go anywhere else. No one knows this better than I do. I'm the expert. And then their positioning is such that it draws people in, but their actual expertise is not what they say it is. I've had a DJ call me and say, you know, I've got a customer that's talking to me about these traditions at the wedding, and I don't know this and I don't know that. Could you tell me this? Could you tell me that? I'm like, well, doesn't it say in your marketing that you are an expert in wedding traditions? Well, yeah, I am. I said, well, then how come you don't understand? How are you asking me? Okay, isn't that, I mean, yeah, advertising is often false. But we're talking about a wedding or an event, a thing that they're spending way more money on than even the money they're spending on you. So when they come to you because you're an expert, they're trusting that you have their back. And for you to say, I'm an expert in Latin music, and they hire you because you say you're a Latin music expert, and then to go online into the Facebook groups and say, hey, okay, what do you play at a quinceañera? I'm doing a Latin wedding, and I could use some playlists, because I don't know much about the music. That's close to fraud, really, to get people to hire you because you're an expert and then go try to figure it out. People appreciate honesty. I've done weddings where I had to play music from Colombia, and during the sales consultation, they said, well, what do you know about Colombian music? And I went, nothing. I think it's cool. I think it sounds great. I'm sure that I can learn about it, but more than likely you're the expert and you're going to have to teach me what's going to work for you and your guests and your friends. And then I had to follow it up with my expertise, which was, but I really want the songs that you don't listen to in the car. I want to hear the songs that make you jump out of your bar stool at a Colombian bar and go singing the song and dancing with everybody. What's that song? You know, the one that gets overplayed. That one. Because that's the danceable one. Don't give me the favorite one that you love because you sit alone in your car. But see, there's my expertise coming to bear. I don't have to be an expert. I have to be honest, be willing to learn, and care enough about who they are and what they want to ask enough questions so that they trust me, even though I've never lived in Colombia, I've never danced to Colombian music. But if you say you do, and that's the only conversation you have, and then you show up with your favorite, or like the number one Colombian music Spotify list, and you fail, that's, again, They hired you because you said you did. So, sure, I think to position yourself in your marketing as an expert is a great idea. Position yourself as the expert of the thing that you're actually an expert in. Do us all a favor. Because that DJ who didn't know anything about music from Latin America, they're going to talk about him and they're going to refer that to all DJs. And when we get questions like, do you really know what you're doing? Or don't you guys all do the same thing? Or don't you just press buttons? It's because of that guy. Or you, if you've done that before. What do you think of this? Write down your comments below. Tell me I'm mean. But do me a favor, at least, hit the like and subscribe and smash the button and tell their friends and, that stuff you're supposed to do on a YouTube video.